What's up everybody, Shimesrocky back again on the channel, and welcome back. It is officially 2019, this is the first video I'm uploading this year, and it is a top 5 favorite decks of cards that I like. So let's just hop right into it. So I did get some decks for Christmas, 2 decks, the Citizens deck and the Union deck. And that is exactly what we're going to do for number 5 right now, is the Citizens decks of cards. No, it's just one deck of cards. I really enjoyed these. I really enjoyed the tuck case for this box. It's very shiny and embossed. It's almost like an industrial twist on an Aztec form of art, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the contrasting white seal, premium Theory 11, and I don't know, I just love, you know, seals that stick out on the box. When you look inside, the tuck case is actually very fancy because it's gold coated all the way down to the bottom, which is super nice. That's always a plus. Cards themselves, however, are very, very nice. They fan great and they spread well, and you know, just everything that you would like to feel in a deck of cards. When you get these decks of cards, they already kind of feel broken in. Kind of feel it's not really like that gritty. It's not really giving me a lot of resistance right now. I really like the just like super plain white borders on the deck, and I really like the metallic gold theme that kind of runs through the entire deck of cards. And then the other thing that I really loved about these cards are the identical jokers. What I love about these jokers are that they're identical, but they're also just very thin lined and very not like over the top in any sort of way. But yes, I really also enjoyed that they threw a double backer into the box with the cards. I always enjoy a double backer in the deck because I don't have to waste jokers gluing them together or add cards. It's just a lot easier to have a thin card, just one card that's double-sided. Coming up in number 4 is actually the Green Monarchs. The Green Monarchs are absolutely one of my favorites. This one has been in my top 5 for a long time now. I like all of the Monarchs. I really like the blues and the reds, all of that, but I really am pleased with the green ones. I love the color green. It just kind of pops out a lot more. I love the red seal that they put with it because it's super punchy. And what I love about the Monarchs deck of playing cards, they're just very classic. These are kind of an iconic deck of playing cards. A lot of people put these in their top 5 just because it's such a pristine kind of feel and look to the box itself. And the back of the box is, of course, the back of the playing cards, which is super nice. Just that sword with the tree, it just looks almost like Norse mythology, like the Tree of Life almost. And again, it's just kind of like that kind of monarchy. It just looks super fresh and pristine. The gold really sticks out with the rest of the deck, and I just love it. Next, you have the Kings. Not the Black Kings, not the Blood Kings, just the simple gold brick Kings. Now, I know this isn't just straight up gold brick, and you can tell that this is the only one I've ever owned because they went out of stock and it's just ruined, full of tape and everything. The deck of cards itself is really nice. It has a perfectly colored red burgundy on for the red cards, and it just looks really nice. It's just a darker tone for all the cards. The thing I really like about this is that the back is not really traditional in any sense. It's just a whole bunch of swords and axes and things like that, and it just looks really not standard in any sense, but it just pulls it all together. It's just very basic. Along with this deck of cards, the back design actually has a code that will allow you to figure out what card it is on the back. What I like about the King pack of cards is that the royalty is actually not standard at all. It's based off of actual people. Daniel Madison is in here, and I believe Peter McKinnon. There's Peter McKinnon, and here's Daniel Madison. But another reason that I really love this deck of cards is that since I liked it so much and it's so plain, actually right before I moved from New York to Utah, I had everyone that I really cared about really close to me. I had them sign the pack of cards all the way around for the most, you know, memorable people in my life that really made a difference. Next, we have a number 3, the Memento Mori pack of playing cards created by Chris Ramsey. I've said this in the past, I really look up to Chris Ramsey. He has a phenomenal outlook on a pack of playing cards and just Magic in general. He has a wonderful amount of creativity and really an amazing outlook on the Magic community in whole. He's very ethic with his work, and he's really clean and humble, and I just really like that about him. Now, this pack of playing cards is just One of my favorites because it's just very white, very plain, but also when you open it up, it's this festival of color, coming with a black and white version, and then you have the rest of the colorful scheme. It's very geometric, it's very color based, and I love the skulls on it because I'm very like retro kind of guy, and I really like that kind of skull colored theme to this deck. The thing that I thought was really interesting is that the actual royalty doesn't even have a face on it. Ace of Spades, again, there it is geometric, but what I also really love are the jokers. The identical jokers. These are actually Chris Ramsey. They used to be his logo. The 3 drops at the bottom mean blood, sweat, and tears. Just kind of showing how much work he put into where he's gone right now. And the other thing is Memento Mori, the actual saying that's on the box, on the flap, is basically a saying that they would tell soldiers when they came back and they were celebrating. They'd come up and whisper in their ear, Memento Mori, to remind them that you're not mortal, so don't take this to your head because you're gonna have to go back in the battle eventually. And since I like Chris Ramsey so much, we have his Knights pack of playing cards as well. What I really love about this deck of cards is, again, the gold foiling. There's kind of a pattern here. I really like gold foiling on my cards. Also, just I love this back here for the box. It's just so crisp and clean and minimal. And I really love minimal designs, and this really just hit it on the head. It's just white box with this and that back. The other thing I really liked about this specific deck of cards that I got was the flap on the front gives a card reveal for the 9 of Spades right there. The thing I love about this box, the case itself actually has just gold foiling all the way down inside of the box, which is just extra effort into this case. I also love that the entire deck is just completely gold metallic ink on the deck. It's not traditional at all, just kind of like the King's deck. Not traditional in any sense, but it just really pulls the thing together, and it's not distracting either. This also has a code on the back. Depending on what corner you're reading, it'll tell you what cards you're looking at. Actual pipping is a little bit different. It's a little bit smaller and thinner, I believe, but I really love that, you know, the card itself, everything's just pulled a lot tighter together. Of course, Chris Ramsey included himself into the pack. There he is right there. Let me see if I can find this guy, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there he is. They added Idris Elba to this deck of cards. Kidding, I have no idea who that is, but freaking looks like Idris Elba. I love the jokers for this deck because that's actually pointillism right there. These are all just made up of tiny little dots, and it's amazing. I really love that. I just love how passionate they were about making this deck of cards. It was a lot of effort because of how they were passionate about chess, but also they used so many different art designs and so many different unique ideas, like just shrinking pips, which is a little thing, but it still goes a long way. They just look phenomenal, and I love all of it. So guys, those are my top 5 playing cards as of now in 2019 January. Might do an update at the end of the year, but for now, these are my top 5 favorite decks of cards because they handle so amazing. They feel broken in straight out of the box. A lot of these are crushed stock. Memento Mori and I believe Knights also are crushed stock. It just feels amazing. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. I know I had fun telling you guys what my favorite decks of cards were. Add a comment below what your top 5 favorite decks are, and I'll definitely make sure to comment and reply to what you guys say. I'm really interested to find out. And also, sorry if the lighting got really weird throughout this video, because the window right there, the sun is coming down right now, so it got like really harsh shadows all of a sudden. So guys, welcome to the new 2019 Shai Mizrahi video channel. I'm thinking about changing a couple of things, like maybe the logo, and if you guys could tell, I made a new intro. So please enjoy the way that this channel is coming about. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great time. I'll see you guys next time.